TheeEnicole. Yeah. Just chillin'. You ain't on my mind. You need to get out your feelings. Oh, baby. Whoa.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another edition of My2Cents. How are y'all doing? I haven't seen y'all in a long time. Well, I'm back. And this time, I just need to put my 2 cents on the situation because I spoke on this subject on Straight Talk. If you missed it, I will leave the link in the description. And so you might have guessed it. At this point, I need DaniLeigh to just. I really need her to take it easy, okay?
Sorry, not sorry.
Because at this point, it's giving pressed. So on that episode of Straight Talk, I posed the question and I said, is it bad business? Is it pressed? Or is it a multitude of other things? And I think we have our answer, and it is officially pressed. Okay? DaniLeigh is pressed. And I think that it's about time for me to put my 2 cents in on the situation because I need to talk directly to DaniLeigh at this point. Okay? So if you don't know, DaniLeigh was on a episode of Wild 'N Out over there with Nick Cannon and the gang or whatever. If you don't know, DaniLeigh was on a episode of Wild 'N Out. When she came onto the episode, she requested that Simone not be allowed to film the episode. So, Simone tried to give her some grace, but at this point, we're tired of it. We're tired of it, DaniLeigh. What do you think you're doing? Who do you think you are? At this point, honestly, who do you think you are? Because she has struck again, okay? And this time, the people were not for the games. The people were not for the games. And at this point, this is your MO. This is your MO, DaniLeigh. And I'm going to need you to grow up a little bit because now you're a mother, okay? I know you're young, but now that you have a child, it's time to put the learning into overdrive, okay? Skirt, overdrive. If you don't know what MO is, her MO, that is her modus of operandi, okay? Now, it is often used in the abbreviated form, which is MO, or simply method, and it's a Latin phrase, approximately translated as method of operating. The term used in English is to describe someone's habits or manner of working, the method of operation or functioning. It is often used in a criminal sense to profile the methods employed by individuals during the execution of a crime, and may also be used in offender profiling, where it can also be used to find clues to perpetrator psychology. It largely consists of the methods used to execute the crime, prevent detection, and facilitate escape. Well, at this point, I'm going to say it is a crime. It's a crime. You are trying to stop the bag of people doing their job that they do on a daily basis without you. This is now your MO. And sorry to say, but you might not get too many opportunities extended after this.
Ooh.
Because at this point, the people are tired. The people are tired. Okay? Next time you ask to be featured or appear somewhere, they're probably going to give you a good old
Nope. Nah.
because what are you doing? And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, here we go.
This goofy ass person of the day award goes to DaniLeigh, and let me tell you why. DaniLeigh is in the city of Chicago. I don't know why. Probably got a high school appearance. Who the hell knows? But she was set to do an interview with the morning show, and she requested that I, Kendra G, be removed from the interview because she was uncomfortable talking to me. Girlfriend, this ain't wilding out. You ain't gonna be Simone me. Now your whole interview has been canceled. But I'm trying to figure out, why didn't you want to talk to me in the first place? I actually been on the radio defending your honor. I really felt the way when your baby daddy played you on that infamous IG Live and I defended you on the radio. Now, shout out to B. Simone, who I know in real life, rock with in real life, but I actually understood why you didn't want to do Wild 'N Out with her. But I'm still trying to figure out why the hell you ain't want to talk to me. Now, are you nervous? I'm going to ask you the questions that need to be asked. Like, are you still sleeping with your baby daddy after he beat your brother up and played you on the IG Live? And you know what? I probably would have asked you that question because I need to know. Because if you forgave him, that means I need to forgive him. Are you nervous I was going to bring up that whack-ass Yellowbone song? Girlfriend, I don't care. You could make a song about your skin tone and celebrate it. I love being a dark-skinned woman. Ain't no whack-ass song like that going to make me insecure about my complexion. Are you nervous that I was going to ask you, like, how did it feel to be a girlfriend thinking you was better than all the baby mamas just to become a baby mama and get treated worse? And you know what, DaniLeigh? I probably would have asked you all those questions because guess what? That's my job. That's what I do. I ask the questions that the people want to know. Maybe you should focus on your job, be in the studio and make a hit, and we can't talk about your music and not about your personal life. That's not my fault that your personal life is more relevant than your music. That's your fault. You around here trying to get people removed from interviews. It don't go down like that. Now you miss out on the opportunity to have a radio interview on #1 urban station in Chicago. And guess what? This opportunity might not come around again because your music ain't popping. So with that being said, sit your goofy ass down. Enjoy Chicago while you're here.
So, as you see, she was extended an opportunity to be interviewed on Kendra G's morning show, and she asked for Kendra G not to be there. What? That's like going to school and asking your teacher, can she not show up? She's paid to be there. She's paid to be there whether you're there or not. Who do you think you are, DaniLeigh? Who do you think you are? And you know, DaniLeigh did not have the same energy when she was making the Yellow Bow song, when she was antagonizing the baby mama. So I need to talk to you, DaniLeigh, as a mother, as a sensitive thug, because you know I'm transparent over here. I am very much so a sensitive thug. So being that I'm a sensitive thug, if I don't want to take it, I'm not going to give it. See, that is a very valuable lesson that you need to learn, you know. And this is just my 2 cents on the situation because your MO shows us that you like to throw the rock, hide your hand, and then if you need to be in the same facility of said rock, you want to ask the rock to be removed when you threw the rock. You threw the rock. Or simply the rock is just here doing his job. Like, who does that? And this time you've learned your lesson. The first time you thought you got away with it because B. Simone extended grace. She didn't drag you. She did a little, you know, she did a little bop, you know. But us as artists, that's what we do. We make music about our experiences. You decided to facilitate that experience for her. So she made a song about it, but she didn't drag you. She didn't disrespect you, you know. Not how you have done others in the past. And you know, they always say you give an inch and they want to take a mile. And this is the mile that I know you wish you did not take because you thought you were going to get away with it again. And they weren't having it. And they canceled your interview. Let this be a lesson, though. Let this be a lesson to you to not do this anymore, baby, because people are out here working and they want their coin. And they're not going to set aside their coin for DaniLeigh. DaniLeigh, I'm just going to need you. I just need you to do that for me, you know? Because we haven't seen you since then, really, except for on the video which Kendra G is referencing, which is the baby acting crazy after you had the baby. After you had the baby. Keyword on after. So first you antagonize the baby mama. You become a baby mama. And then you become pressed. And now that you're pressed, you think you're going to stop people's paychecks? That's not how it works. And not only to make matters worse, you try to stop their bag. You then play the victim and act like it's not true and that people are not going to talk about it. Because see, B. Simone, like I said, she gave you grace and she didn't really get into the particulars of what was said when she was asked not to be on the episode of Wild 'N Out or anything like that. But Kendra G let us know that you did, in fact, ask for her not to be on the show. And so now you're trying to weasel your way out of it like you didn't do that. So Kendra G had to make a post about it. And Kendra G says, to be clear, I have no reason to lie. Furthermore, I work at a professional radio station that would never allow me to make a claim like this if it wasn't true, period. You can find that on her Instagram. If you do not follow her and you go look at this post, make sure that when you're going to find the post that you hit that good follow button and support Kendra G. I love Kendra G. She makes me laugh. Sometimes she's going a little too far. Y'all know we talked about the eyelash situation, but at least we know that Kendra G is going to say what she said and she meant what she said and she's going to stand on what she said. Okay? That is her MO. We talking about MOs, that is her MO. Okay? So, DaniLeigh, I just hope that you learn a lesson this time. I hope that you get it together. I hope that you stop making your problems, attempt. Because you see, the buck has stopped here. Stop attempting to make your problems other people's problems. Okay? You chose that man to have a baby with. You know, sometimes we make the wrong choices. But it is what it is at this point. So live your life and make sure that the next time you get in a relationship, you choose better so that you're not out here looking crazy. And then if it doesn't work, make sure that you heal yourself. Heal yourself before you venture off into your future endeavors so that you're not looking even more crazy than before. Okay, DaniLeigh? And so until then, DaniLeigh, just please.
My 2 cents is just my opinion. I speak on just speculation, you know what I mean? But if you want to set the record straight, come on and correct me if I'm wrong, honey. Because sometimes I am. I'm a human and I'm woman enough to admit that. Smooches.
Forget about your feelings. Oh, baby. Forget about your feelings. Your feelings. Oh, baby. Forget about your feelings. Your feelings. Oh, baby.